If you understand the basic structure of Vlookup function, then now let us understand how Vlookup can be used on an advanced level with a combination of if, is, error and match function. Put in equal Vlookup. The first parameter is lookup value. So this is the lookup value, comma. Second parameter is table array. Look for lookup value in the table. Lookup value is coming in column B. So table array will start from column B only, comma. Third parameter is column index number. But this time we do not have the column number of salary. We have written salary itself. So we will use the function called match. Now check very closely. If I put the opening bracket for match function, the syntax of VLOOKUP will change to the syntax of match function. We can see the syntax of match function. This shows us we are working for match function now. The first parameter is lookup value. So salary is the lookup value, comma. Lookup array for match will be the top row of this table, comma. Third parameter of match is match type. So we will put 0 for exact match. Now we need to close the bracket to come back to VLOOKUP function and look very closely. Now the syntax of match will change to the syntax of VLOOKUP function, comma. Fourth parameter of VLOOKUP is range lookup. We will put 0 because we are looking for exact match. Now understand how this formula will work. Match function will give you the position of salary from this top row. Salary is coming in third column, so that will become column index number, and VLOOKUP will give you the salary of Manoj. Press enter. We are getting 28,935. To verify whether this is the right answer or not, look for Manoj in the column. Here is Manoj, and in the third column we have the salary. Now before I copy this formula across, we need to fix the ranges properly. So press F2 here. The first reference is with lookup value. We need to fix it only for column. So we will put dollar before column number B only. Next is table array. Table array has to be fixed absolute. So press F4 to make it an absolute reference. Then we have C19. C19 is salary. We have to fix it only for row. So put dollar before row number 19 only. Then we have lookup array. Lookup array should be fixed absolute. So press F4 to make it an absolute reference. Enter. Now copy this and paste it across. You will see at few of the places we are getting not applicable error. Why we are getting this error? Because we are looking for image which is not available in the leftmost column of the table, and we are getting error even in this case. Why? Because Rahul is also not available in the leftmost column of the table. But we don't want to display error in the output. We can use a function called isError to handle this error. So press F2, come to the start of VLOOKUP function and put isError. Come to the end of VLOOKUP function and close the bracket. If VLOOKUP is an error, isError will give true. If VLOOKUP is not an error, isError will give false. Enter. Copy this and paste it across. You will see where we were having error earlier, we are getting true, and where we were having values, we are getting false. Now we can use if function on this to handle the error. So press F2 here, come to the start of isError, put if, open the bracket, come to the end of isError and put comma here. IsError will work for logical test. If VLOOKUP is an error, isError will give true. If it is an error, we want to display not applicable. If it is not an error, we want VLOOKUP itself. So copy this VLOOKUP function and paste it at the end. Now understand how this formula will work. If VLOOKUP gives an error, isError will give true. If will give you not applicable. If VLOOKUP is not an error, isError will give false, and if will give you VLOOKUP again. Enter. Copy this and paste it across. You will see where we were having error earlier, we are getting an A only, and where we were having values, we are getting the values only. Now let us suppose rather than displaying NA, you want to display blank here. What we have to do? We have to do a small change in the formula. So press F2 here and delete this NA and keep inverted commas 2 times. Inverted comma 2 times means blank. If it is an error, it will give you blank. If it is not an error, it will give you VLOOKUP itself. Copy this and paste it across. So we have written a dynamic formula which will give you blank if it is an error. If it is not an error, it will give you the value itself.